named him the Romantic. I watched from behind as his thumb and index fingers gently massaged every square inch between her waist and left shoulder. His eyes watched her every movement as I waited for him to catch the tear that wanted to fall from eyes that never did, because he was there controlling the water. The people sitting before them were at a funeral. Those sitting behind were watching him make love to her with pure energy. I named him the Romantic. His ears were alert to the hush of her voice between soft sobs of grief, and if he could, he would have gladly exchanged his body for hers to house her pain, saving her from feeling anything remotely uncomfortable within her view. He was her partner, gently easing back the loose strands of red hair from the right side of her face, watching for any shift in energy, using the same finger to stroke her right cheek, reminding her of his nearness as if she could ever forget. From my perception, I could tell his fingers held points of light. By passion's reflection, manifest as love from the corners of her eyes, animatedly drinking in her every mood, lips parted and poised to give and receive anything she wished. I glanced at the folks up front, singing spirituals and swaying in their seats, oblivious to this, missing an experience to behold, sidestepping the dance of love in the face of death, oblivious. He was paused in time, counting the seconds between her heartbeats, just in case it stopped. He would be there, he would be there, he would be there to revive her. And I named him the Romantic. He was there, fingers twirling in the circular motion of love. Those seated behind saw little of the funeral. It's quite beautiful to watch the giving of breath simultaneous to the taking of life. He knew how to nurture her love. He knew how to be there and hold her. He understood the duality of light and ascended to his higher self, choosing to love her now, as she literally cooled under his tender touch, folding into his arms, the Romantic. He wrapped her tight, and for more than a second, I wished for someone to hold me like that, waiting for my every teardrop to fall, catching them the umbrellas of my thoughts, shifting unborn sobs into smiles and turning funerals into romantic occasions of soul communion. I saw him, the Romantic, and suddenly desired to know light's fingers and the kind of love that turns physical sorrow to spiritual sorrow, turns physical sorrow to spiritual.